it's Jessie from hair-jz.styles.salon. So I am filming again from home today, and this is my second video I've filmed at home, and it's super fun because I just get to be like relaxed and natural in my own house. I don't have makeup on. I can't believe I'm actually filming without makeup on, but this video is going to be a get ready with me / what hair products I like to use, how I do my hair at home. That is probably like one of the most requested videos I get, as well as like fashion. So I'll be doing like a get ready with me, how I curl my hair, what products I like to use, as well as what I wear for the day. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned. I just want to point out that I am not a makeup artist whatsoever, but I am a hairdresser. So the makeup part probably isn't going to be great. I just do the basic makeup for myself, but the hair part I will go a little more in depth with. So like I said, if you are interested in watching this, then stay tuned. Alright, let's get going. You guys, when I get ready, whether it's like morning or nighttime, no matter what time of day it is, I always have tea with me. I'm obsessed with tea. I drink it every night. I just love tea so much. So right now I have my little mug, Central Perk, if you guys know what that's from, and it has chamomile tea in it. In the mornings I will usually do like a peppermint tea or something like that, but it's actually nighttime right now, and so I have a chamomile tea because I like to kind of calm down at nighttime. So I usually drink that like when I'm in bed. But I was at the salon all day. It was a crazy day, and so I need to calm down a little bit. But the reason I'm getting ready at nighttime is because we're going to a movie with my husband and some of our friends. So I'm just getting ready for that, and I wasn't really ready at the salon today, so I figured I would just get ready now and do this little video. So yes, let's get going. So I like to use the Too Faced foundation, the Born This Way. I'm the color Snow because I am white as snow, so pale. That's kind of embarrassing. You know you're pale when your colors are fair and snow. Alright. So I usually just put this on the back of my hand and then dip my brush in and just kind of put it all over my face. I am having the weirdest like texture on my cheeks lately. I've been breaking out so bad, and it's like in my cheeks and on my chin, and the esthetician at my salon told me that it's probably hormonal and stress, which sucks because I don't see my stress going away anytime soon. So if you guys have any tips for me, please leave them in the comments below, because I am so over feeling this way. I feel like no matter how much makeup I wear, I just always have breakouts. Maybe that's why. Maybe I wear too much makeup. Who knows? So I just have a little mirror right here that I use to do my makeup because I like to like have a close-up when I do my makeup. And then I also have this big mirror to the side of me, and when I do my hair I usually turn and just look that way. If you guys have any recommendations for foundation for dry skin, please let me know, because I really like this one, but I have yet to find one that's ideal for dry skin. I feel like no matter what, my skin just feels so dry and patchy regardless of whatever foundation I'm wearing. It's probably because I live in Utah and it's so dry here, especially at winter time, which it is. This lighting situation is not helping my skin. I brought my lights from the salon so I could film this, and it's like magnifying everything on my face, and I've never gotten ready with that, so that's fun. And now I'm just using my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm just covering up all those spots I was talking about, all that texture I've been getting. Super fun. And then I usually just take my beauty blender and get it a little bit damp. I have a jar of water right there, and that's what I use to kind of work my concealer in. I know so many girls, like when I do their hair, who are like, I don't even wear foundation, and I don't get that. I have never been one of those lucky girls who's just been blessed with perfect skin, but I wish I was. Okay, so after I'm done with my foundation, I just take my like little face brush and I dip it in my lightest bronzer, and I just kind of run it all over to warm my skin up a little since I'm so pale. And I swear, when you're this pale, it's so hard because any foundation that's darker usually looks orange, and then if it's the same color as you or even a little lighter, it looks super white and you look washed out. And you know, since I'm white blonde as well, the struggle is real. I just look like a ghost all the time. So this kind of just helps warm my skin up. And then I'm taking my contour brush and my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, is that how you say it? Soleil? Soleil. I feel like that's wrong. I take that bronzer and then I just am going to contour with it. I usually listen to music when I get ready, but I feel like I can't do that since I'm talking. And then I like to contour my nose too, just because it's like the part of my face that I'm the most insecure about. So anything that helps that is great. I keep telling my husband I'm going to get a nose job, and he keeps telling me not to. So maybe I'll just do it one day. Sorry, Zach, if you're watching this. He already knows I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so then I just take like a fluffy brush and I just blend that contour in. And then I'm just taking my foundation brush and doing the same with the rest of the contour on my face, just blending it in. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, and now that that's done, I actually take my concealer again and I just put it on my cheeks, on my chin, down here, on my forehead and down my nose. And then I get my Beauty Blender damp again and I'm just going to work that in. I really don't know anything about makeup, but one of my best friends, Sarah, is a makeup artist and she has taught me so much. And so I feel like I've gotten a little better since she's been doing makeup. And she's awesome. She does a lot of freelance makeup, and then she's actually in cosmetology school and she will be starting at my salon like probably January, February. So I'm super excited to have her because we don't have very many makeup artists. We have a few and they're super good, but I'm excited to have Sarah on the team just to round it out a little bit. And she's one of my best friends, so I'm going to be excited to have her. Okay, now that that's all worked in, I just have a finishing powder, and I take this brush, it's a Morphe R5, and I'm just going to work it in wherever I had that concealer to kind of set it. Perfect. Bentley, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, now I'm going to do blush, and I have the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. This is my favorite blush palette. As you can see, it's been used quite a bit. And I like to mix colors actually. So I'm going to do this darker pink, this lighter pink, and like this peachy tone. And I just like to mix all three of those and work it into my cheeks. I love blush because I feel like it actually gives me color since I'm so pale. And I just love pink, let's be honest. So blush is always fun. Okay, and now I'm taking the Becca Jaclyn Hill Glow Palette. This is like my favorite thing ever. So it actually has some really pretty blushes, and I use those sometimes too. But I'm just going to take one of these highlights, and with my highlighter brush, I'm just going to sweep it across my cheeks a little bit. Oh, look at that. You guys, I swear my dog knows when I'm filming, because every time I have the camera on, he does something like so crazy. And I mean, he's a crazy dog in general, but I swear, like, a few months ago when the salon first opened, I had started this like little Facebook group. I joined it, and it was with Michelle Money, and she was doing like this group for hairstylists, and we all talked in it, and it was really cool, and I'm actually still in it, and it's awesome. But anyway, she had us all go live and like show our salons or just where we worked and stuff. And I went live on a day that was like a Sunday, and I was in the salon, and I brought my dog just because I bring him sometimes. And I'm like filming, and he's fine, like he's been there a million times. And all of a sudden I'm filming, and I look over, and of course the camera's pointing at him, and it's live so people can see it and they're commenting on it. And he had taken like a massive dump in the main styling room, just poop everywhere. It was so embarrassing, and just barely he threw up. So it's like when I'm on camera, he's like, "You're not giving me enough attention." So he's pretty temperamental. Okay, so for my brows, I just use a little like brow pencil. I really like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. This is not it, I just ran out, so this is one I got at the drugstore. So I just kind of like brush my brows out, and then I just use like a tinted brow gel and run my gel over them. And I actually have my eyebrows microbladed, which is like the best thing in the whole world, especially when you're blonde. So I actually don't have to do much to my brows, but they are so blonde that I have to fill them in to match like the microbladed pigment. So that's what I'm doing right here. Bentley, don't you dare eat that. I have lash extensions and microbladed brows, and it's like the best thing ever because it's so low maintenance and you just feel ready in the morning. Like obviously I still need to wear makeup, but for the most part I just feel ready when I wake up, and it's amazing. My lashes need to feel so bad. I trade with the best lash girl. I do her hair and she does my lashes. And I go every 2 weeks because lash addiction is real. Alright, so now I'm just doing mascara. So I am using this Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. It's one of my favorites because I don't wear a ton of makeup, but this is like all natural looking and pretty good colors for me. I really need to venture out more, but this is just what I end up doing. So in this palette, I'm using Push Up, and I am just running that all over my lid with this fluffy brush. And then I take a more defined brush and I use Erotica. Ooh, these are like sexual names. And I am just going to work that into my crease. It's just like a shade darker. It's like a dark brown. And then I do a lighter color in my brow bone. So I'm doing Silk Teddy and I just kind of like run that under my brow and then blend it down. And then I kind of like to take that into the corner of my eye too. Ooh. Okay, and then I'm just going to do liquid liner above the top. When I am in need of a lash fill, which it's been about 2 weeks, and so I am, and I'm not getting them done until next week, so I'm super sad. But when this is kind of a trick for you girls with lash extensions, I just do liquid eyeliner, and it kind of makes your lashes appear fuller. So you're not supposed to wear mascara on your lashes, but if you do this and you're just really careful about applying it and taking it off, I feel like it makes them look fuller. Okay, and since I am such a girl, I just love everything pink. As you can tell, I mean, like I dyed my hair pink and my favorite color is pink. I'm going to be doing pink lip gloss. And this is Lip Sense, and my makeup artist friend Sarah gave it to me. And I'm sure if you're in Utah, you've heard about it. It's like this huge MLM company. And at first I was super against it, but I tried it and I actually do like it. Oh no. My friend Sarah, who's a makeup artist, she's in hair school. I told you guys, she just texted me. I officially had my first terrible hair school experience. That would be a good video, like bad hair school experiences, because everyone has one. And you even have bad salon experiences. And it doesn't mean you're a bad hairdresser, but it happens to everyone. Ooh, that's bright. I feel like a Barbie. And the colors I'm using are Kiss Me, Katie, and Pink Ice, and I'm just layering them. And that's just an Urban Decay setting spray, and that just keeps my makeup in place like all day long. Okay, you guys, that concludes the makeup portion of this video, so now let's get moving on to hair. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my beachy curly waves. I feel like that's what I get very most requested on my channel. So I usually curl my hair, and I do it a little tighter the first day, and then I wear it for like 5 days. I like to wash my hair every 4 to 5 days, and it just gets looser each day, and so it's like looser and looser and wavier each day, and it's like amazing. So if you have extensions and you have shorter hair, as you can see, my hair is to about here naturally. This is a little trick that I like to use. So I lifted up all my extensions, and that underneath layer of hair, I'm just going to take my little rubber band. You can use any clear elastic, and I am just going to create a little ponytail underneath, and then I'll just kind of flat iron that pony. So it looks like this. And then I'm going to let my hair fall down, and that way when my extensions are down, there's not like a line of my natural hair and then my extensions. So I like to tell all my clients that little trick because it's super helpful. Okay, and I have a few products that I'm super excited to talk about today, but one in particular that I'm like super stoked about. So I'll kind of just do a rundown over what I use, and then I'll talk about the one product that has really changed the way I do my beachy wavy curls. So Kendra Texturizing Taffy is my go-to, my ride or die. I've used it for like 6 years now, and it's the best for calming down flyaways, keeping your hair in place. I'll show you how I use that a little later on. Kevin Murphy, oh my gosh, I love Kevin Murphy. This is the product line we use at the salon, and I'm obsessed. You've probably seen them a lot in my videos. This is the Do-Over Spray, and it's amazing because it can work as a texture spray, but it can also work as a dry shampoo. Yeah, a dry shampoo because it's a dry powder. So I will lift my hair up and work it in and just kind of do that if my hair is feeling greasy. And when you use dry shampoo, you definitely want to like lift your hair up and work it in here instead of just like putting it all over the hair like hairspray, because then it's not going to work. And then I have my Kevin Murphy hairspray, and I also have this Veda hairspray that one of my good friends gave me. She manages an Aveda salon, so I get a lot of goodies from her, and I really like Aveda too. And then I have my Kevin Murphy oil, and I really like to run that through my hair right before I curl it, and then I'll do it sometimes after as well. But with an oil, and especially on extensions, you want to make sure you just focus it through the ends of your hair, not towards the scalp, because it'll make your scalp greasy, and if you do have extensions, they will slip out. Okay, so the last and final product I want to talk about, it's a new company. They're called This Is Feel, and it's a beachy texture mist, and this is incredible. And they actually sent me this like 3 weeks ago asking me to try it, and I just want to let you guys know I would not talk about it if I didn't like it. I just wouldn't. I don't benefit from it. I wouldn't, you know, build up a product if I didn't like it on myself or my clients, but I loved this, and I used it for about 2 weeks, and then I decided, okay, I really like this, so I'm going to film it and include it in my Get Ready With Me. So, how I use it, you can use it on damp or dry hair, but if it's dry, you just want to make sure you're not right in here saturating your hair. Just make sure you're about 6 inches out, and just kind of run it through your hair, work it through, and it's just going to give your hair that texture. And when it's wet, I do the same thing. I just work it through, and then like sometimes I'll even scrunch it when it's wet and then let it air dry. I don't like to blow dry it in because I feel like it kind of takes some of the texture away as blow dryers do. So that's how I use this, and then I will continually use it throughout my curling process. And like I said, I like to wash my hair like every 3 to 4, 4 to 5 days, but since I've been using this, I've actually been able to go longer because I have my dry shampoo and I have really dry hair, so I can go longer, but this prolongs my curls. So literally, I will shower at home, and then once a week, one of the girls at the salon will wash my hair, and then I'll just curl it the next day and literally wear it for the next 6 days and then wash it again. And it's because of this, I'm not kidding. Like, it holds my curls so much better, and it's just so strong and amazing, and I just feel like each day, like the curls get a little looser, but they're still there, so it's just the best. And I am so busy, like I barely have time to wash my own hair, which is why I get it done at the salon, and so anything that's like low maintenance for me is perfect. Okay, so I'm just taking my 1 1/4 inch iron, it's a Babyliss, and I am just gonna do sections about this big, and I run it down the hair, and then I just kind of hold it there for a minute, and then I hold it at each section and slowly work my way down. And I always leave about 1 inch out at the end. I like to section my hair off when I curl it because I feel like it's a little easier, especially with extensions, rather than just grabbing huge chunks of hair at random. And this is the same iron I use in all my videos. It's what I use on my clients. It's what I use on myself. I love it. I love it because it can do tighter curls, but it also does really good beachy waves. And the curls hold really well with it. I just really love it. And you guys, my color is terrible right now. I just need to tell you a story, so don't be judging my roots. So I had purple hair, as you guys probably know if you saw that video. And I really loved it, and it faded out really, really well. And I actually really enjoyed the color. But it was getting to a point where it had been like 5 weeks, and it was still like, it was a really pastel, pretty purple, but I just felt like I couldn't wear brighter colors, and I love wearing like pink and red and all these bright colors and florals. So I felt like I had to wear all neutrals, and so I felt like my life had become so boring, and so I just kind of was ready to get it out, especially because I had all these fun fall clothes I wanted to wear. And so we just did a little bleach wash on my hair, and it actually worked pretty well in removing it. But the bleach had touched some of my natural regrowth, which happens. And so we did a root smudge, and we just painted on like a 5N7NA from Goldwell Color-Ons, which is like my favorite color line. But it was really splotchy just because we had done the bleach wash. There was still some purple. So we just kind of painted it on, toned my hair, and we're like, whatever, you know. As a hairdresser, your hair always comes last. So right now it's a hot mess, and I can't believe I haven't gotten it fixed yet, but I just haven't had time. But I have a really fun hair change coming up this week. I am going to be changing my hair this Sunday, and I'm super excited. And my friend Sarah, my salon manager, is going to do it. And we are both changing our hair, so I'll probably film that because it's actually going to be a pretty cool transformation for both of us. So I'm excited. I'm kind of nervous because I haven't changed my hair in so long, but I'm super excited. And as I've curled a little bit, I'm just going to spray it with my texture spray. And then I like to alternate my curls. So I'll take a few and put them towards my face. I don't like to do that right around my face, I do it throughout. But I like to do that just to kind of give my curls some dimension and make them look a little more beachy. And I have tape-in hair extensions. They're laced hair in color number 60. That's their like ashy blonde. Okay, now that I'm done curling both sides, I'm just going to go in with my texture mist. And then I like to brush my ends out, and then I'll just kind of like take my hands and tousle it. You guys, I cut my hair. I cut my extensions after I did the purple just because I kind of wanted to change, and I hate it. It's been nice having shorter hair, but I already feel like I need more extensions. So I already ordered new ones today, and I'm super excited. I'm excited to do my new color. I'm really nervous. You guys should let me know below what you think my new color is going to be, or what you think I should do, because I'm still open to suggestions, even though I already ordered my extensions. But I'm always up for ideas. So let me know in the comments below what color you think I should do, or what you think I'm going to do, and then I will reveal my new hair next week. This is where I take my taffy, and I like to rub it through my fingers and then just kind of like run it through my bangs, because I always have little flyaways just in the blonde. So it kind of helps smooth those down. And then I just kind of run it through the top layer, because my top layer is kind of broken just from being blonde again. And then sometimes I run it through my curls too, and it just kind of helps my curls like stay in place all day. Okay, you guys, so this is how I get my beachy waves. Like I said, it's like my favorite go-to hairstyle. I do it all the time. It's very rare that I have my hair straight. If it's not curled, then it's usually in a braid or a hat. So yeah, this is like my favorite thing to do because it lasts you a long time and the curls hold really well, especially with this product. Like I said, the company did send this to me, but I would not talk about it if I didn't believe in it, and I really loved it. His like helped my curls stay so much better, and I just noticed a huge difference. So if you liked this product, if you're interested in buying it, they have an Instagram. It's called This Is Feel. You can check them out on there. And they're also giving all of my subscribers 25% off for Black Friday, so I'm super excited about that. They have a few other cool products that I'm going to check out with that discount code as well, so I'm super excited. So I will leave that code in the description box below. If you want to check them out, I would highly recommend it. If you do, curl your hair with it and tell me how you liked it. I'm super interested to see how it worked for all of you guys. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat get ready with me. It's not my typical video, and don't worry, I will not be giving up on hair videos. I do hair 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, so I will not stop doing that ever. But it's kind of fun to mix it up and do videos like this, just because you get to know a little bit more about my personality and my home life. My next video at home that I'm planning is a fun one. I want to do like a husband gets ready with me, like husband does my makeup tag, get to know my husband. He has been like the biggest support in my whole life, and I am so grateful for him. And I feel like I haven't really introduced him or talked about him much. So he is going to be in my next at-home video, and it's going to be really fun. He has such a quirky personality, so I'm excited for you guys to see that. So if you're interested in that video, let me know, and I'll for sure film that. And he's excited for it, so he's on board. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this video. I will probably film the fashion portion tomorrow since it's so late and dark outside. I might film it tonight though, we'll just see how I feel. But I will insert what I decided to wear with this look. And yeah, if you guys liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And my next video is going to be a hair one, so be on the lookout for that. And it's a super fun one, so stay tuned. Bentley, is that your secret to how you get your curls? Do you use the beach spray? I knew it!